So let's assume that you finally decided to study in Germany. What are the necessary steps to make a successful application? So the first thing you need to do is to figure out the course you want to study and figure out the universities that offer that course you want to study. So of course, before you can move to Germany to study, you need to find a course, you need to apply to that course, and you need to be accepted to that course. So many times I get emails from people, I get WhatsApp messages and calls. They're asking me, help me find the school in Germany, help me find the university that offers so and so course. And I'm saying, see, I'm very, very busy. We're all very busy here. It's almost it's not possible actually to sit down and find a course for somebody, because you don't even know all the courses that exist in Germany. You don't know all the schools that exist in Germany. Even in your own university, you don't know all the courses that are offered. So, but there's a tool which you can use to find any course you want to find, and I want to use this segment of the video to show you how this tool works. Let us go through this tool together so that you can try it for yourself when you want to check for schools in Germany. So the first step is to go onto this website, www.daad.de/en. When you get to this website, you'd see it here. It's the website of the German Academic Exchange Service. They have all the information you need regarding studying in Germany, and you can always come here to maneuver and do whatever you want with it. But for our purpose, let's quickly check through and see how to find a course. When you get to the website, on the upper right corner, you see a menu. You can click on that menu. Now you see a drop down list. The next thing is that you click on information for foreigners. You see another drop down list, and now you already see it: study programs, finding scholarships, preparing for Germany, first steps in Germany, PhD and research, alumni. Everything you need to know about studying in Germany summarized, just in this drop down list. So let's find a course of study for me, for example. So we click on international programs. Are those programs that are taught in English language. So when you see now, when you click on international programs, it opens a new tab that gives you a search tool. You can use this search tool to find your own course out of almost 2,000 courses available. So let's look for an MSc course for me. I pick master, I close it, I come to course language, I pick English only because I don't want to pick a German language course in case I don't speak German. So I pick English only. Now, field of study, let's say engineering. Now it tells me there are 275 MSc programs in engineering taught in English language available in Germany. So let's click on search. So it's loading now. We're waiting for it to load up all the courses. Now you see the courses are here already. Computational mechanics of materials and structures, one of them. You see now there's like 6 or so pages of courses available. And you see it says this one is an example: advanced architecture from urban design to building construction. So this is for people maybe in civil engineering, for example. You see it at the Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences. It says tuition fee per semester none, language English, beginning summer semester, duration 4 semesters. If you keep scrolling, you'd see more and more courses. You see advanced computational methods in civil engineering at the RWTH Aachen University. The same thing, tuition fees none, language English, beginning winter semester. So you keep scrolling. Now when you scroll again, you see this course here at the Technical University of Berlin. The tuition fees are 5,000 euros per semester. So if you are looking for a tuition free German university, don't apply for this kind of course, because if you are admitted and you don't have the money to pay, then it's a waste of your admission. So one thing I've noticed is that for every course you see that has a tuition fee that is this high, there are many other universities that offer that same course for no tuition fee, and most of the universities don't charge tuition fee. Even this Technical University of Berlin is only charging this tuition fee for this particular course. If you check their other courses, it's tuition free. So now let's assume I want to do electrical engineering. Now I don't want to be scrolling through all these things until I get to electrical engineering. I'll come back up here and click on advanced search. You see, now when I click on advanced search, under the field of study it says subject. I would now look at it here, electrical engineering. I'll select it. So now I've selected electrical engineering. Now because I don't want any course that is expensive, it says tuition fees, please select. I would say up to 500 euro per semester, because this is something realistic that you can pay. If you are admitted to study in Germany, it's not a big deal to pay 500 euros per semester when you start your hustling or your side job. So let's say up to 500 euros per semester. Now, it has now limited the results from over 200 before to only 60 results. So this is 60 electrical engineering courses taught in English at the MSc level that don't cost more than 500 euros every semester. So you can see now, one of them is this is an advertisement, so it's not important. The first one here is the Advanced Signal Processing and Communication Engineering MSc course. You see, it's free, it's taught in English, it starts at the winter semester, and it goes on for 4 semesters at the University of Erlangen-Nuremberg. So next again, you see Automation and Control at TU Kaiserslautern, the same thing. So if you keep scrolling, you see different kind of courses: biomedical engineering, biomedical systems, communication and information technology. These are all courses that are electrical engineering or electrical engineering related. So let's click on one of them, for example, and see what happens. So let's click on this Advanced Signal Processing that's taught at Erlangen-Nuremberg. I click on More. Now you see, when I click on More, it takes me to a page that tells you the summary of the course. Application deadline 15th of April for the following winter semester. That is, if you want to start this course in October, which is when the winter semester starts, you need to already apply before the 15th of April. They're telling you no tuition fees. It's not a combined MSc and PhD program. And now they describe the content of the program. You see it here. You want to know more about the program, everything is described here. So you can come back here later and read it on your own. Now you want to go to the course website so you can see how to apply. You click on this button, course website. Now you see it takes me to the website of this course. Now on the website of this course, I can read again about the course in more detail, and I can use the tools here to figure out how to apply. Look at the prospective student, prerequisites. Let's click on prerequisites and see what happens. It says, okay, outstanding bachelor's degree, engineering maths, signal and systems, communications, stochastic. Anybody who has an electrical or computer engineering degree or systems engineering degree from Nigeria already fulfills this requirement, So let's look again. Application, how do you apply? Now they list the application requirements, they list the deadline, your CV, your secondary school leaving certificate, and all the other things that I'm going to describe in the video as we go on. You see? So they tell you everything you need to know. And let's go back there again. Let's say scholarship or student job. So you see, they say, look at this school for example. They say every student has a guarantee to work as research assistant during their study, and they're going to make 700 to 800 euros every month. You see that here, 700 to 800 euros every month. So if you apply to this kind of course and you're accepted, you don't need to worry too much about your finances. They're going to cover up many of these things for you with student jobs. So that's how to apply to Germany, and that's what you need to know when you want to apply to a university in Germany. You don't need to ask people to help you find a course. All you need to do is to come back here and use this tool. Use the tool from the DAAD website here to find a course that suits you basically. So we go back. You find a course that suits you basically, and you search. So that's what we need, and that's how you basically apply for admission successfully in Germany. So now let's talk about the document you need to apply to study in Germany. You need your transcript, you need your English language certificate, you need your motivational letter, you need your letters of reference, you need your secondary school leaving certificate, you need your university graduation certificate also. All these documents, you need to make copies of them and send copies of them to each of the schools you are applying to. Send one copy each to the schools you are applying to. So let's pick documents one after the other. First of them is your transcript. So unlike in UK or USA or Canada where the universities ask that your own university in Nigeria send the transcript directly to them, in Germany they don't require the original copy. They would require they require a notarized copy instead. So you need to find one way or the other, whether it's wuru or anyhow you want to do it, you need to have a copy of your transcript at hand. So Nigerian universities don't normally release the transcript to students, so you have to find a way of doing it. One way of doing it is to ask them to send it to an institute where you know somebody, and when it gets there you go and pick it up from the person. Otherwise you won't be able to apply to Germany. So the second document, like I say, is your English language certificate. So you have two options here. You can either do TOEFL or IELTS, or get a certificate from your university. that states that your BSc was done in English. You can never lose out when you do TOEFL or IELTS, and it's not even difficult to pass the examination. You know, you've been speaking English your whole life, you shouldn't have a problem passing this exam, and yeah, so it's never difficult. Then the third document you need is your motivation letter. So this basically is like a document you write where you explain why you want to study the course you want to study at the school you want to study at. So the schools basically want to understand your motivation for picking their university and for picking their course. So some people have very good grades, but they end up not getting admitted because they cannot justify why they want to study that course that they've chosen. So you need to be able to justify the reason why you chose that course. If you go online, you find many sample motivation letters, and you can look at the format and modify it to suit your own, or write your own from scratch, you know. Then you also need letters of reference, at least 2 letters of reference. So this letter should come from your lecturers at university or from an employer, a previous employer. So the universities want to know that you have what it takes to finish the course when you start, you know, because they don't want you to come and do 1 semester and leave. So basically this letter of reference, or these letters, should state, you know, and explain to the admissions committee your motivation, how, you know, how motivated you are, how serious you are, you know, how well you interact with other people, how hardworking you are. Then the next thing you need is like your WAEC and JAM certificate. If you don't have WAEC, your NECO will suffice. I don't know why universities ask for this in Germany, but they like to have a secondary school living certificate. So your WAEC, or NECO, JAM, if you have A levels, put it there also. If you did pre-degree, put it there also, you know, the certificates. Then another thing that they require is your university certificate also. So your BSc certificate, if you have it, make a copy and send to them. If you don't have it, then you can get that document from the university that states that you have graduated but your certificate is not yet ready, blah blah blah. So another important thing to note when you are applying to study in Germany are the application deadlines. Like I said earlier, in Germany there are 2 semesters. There's a winter semester and there's a summer semester. So if you apply for admission, you are going to apply into one of these semesters. Most people resume their studies in the winter semester. It's the most common semester to start your studies, and most courses, you know, have their beginning at the winter semester as well. So if you're going to apply, you need to check with the university website for the deadlines for winter semester and summer semester applications, and you need to apply accordingly. So normally winter semester starts in October and it ends in March, if I'm not mistaken, and summer semester starts in April and ends in August or September or so, something like that, and there's holiday in between. So yeah, you need to check the deadlines and know when to send in your documents and when to begin to plan your trip to come over if you have been admitted. So guys, hit the like button, hit subscribe, drop your comments in the comment section. I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video.